But will it be enough for Galaxy to come back? Galaxy starting his date off strong with a 4 of red. Oh my god! And Phineas actually did manage to fail the date! We can see Galaxy's board. He's got 1 move left and he just hit Broken Heart as well! And Galaxy's failing his date too! Hitting the 300 mark. Phineas actually falling behind now. Not even at 300 yet. Galaxy at 400. Only a couple more moves. He's only gonna need a few more sex moves. Oh, but a huge move for Galaxy. Phineas slowing down a little bit, but it's not enough. That was such a close match the whole time. That might have been the best race I've ever watched. What's cracking, YouTube? Today we've got Phineas versus Viral Galaxy. Someone who's never played in a tournament before. Someone who's never raced before. Never even like joined a Discord call, heard him talk ever before. First time appearance coming from Galaxy. However, Phineas, his competitor on the other side of the board, has a sub 8 run. Only 4 people in the world have that. Along with that, Phineas races often, and he took out Barazu, the winner of every other tournament that I haven't won. So, Viral Galaxy, someone who's never been here before, is gonna need to have some secret hidden talents if he wants to take down Phineas. Not only someone with a better PB, but a more experienced racer. Now let's go to the competitors and see how they feel about this match. All right, I want to ask you both real quick how you're feeling going to the race. Phineas, tell me, what are you thinking?
I am extremely nervous.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Someone who beat Barazu, the only other person to win tournaments beside me, is nervous going into this race. Fun fact here, Galaxy has never ever appeared ever before in front of anyone.
Yeah, it's funny because I wasn't nervous at all against Barazu.
But now
I had some expectations for Barazu, but not for Galaxy. I have no idea what to expect.
Galaxy, how are you feeling?
I'm pretty nervous as well. Obviously, I
Wow.
don't want to disappoint the people watching me for my first time.
2 very talented runners, both very nervous. Let's see if they can perform under pressure. Are you both ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, and they're off. Phineas versus Galaxy. It seems like this is going to be quite the interesting race. Both runners seem to have a lot of respect for the other one. Both pretty nervous going into this race. We have no idea what to expect out of Phineas or Galaxy. I have no idea what kind of times they're going to be putting up here. I'm very excited to get in and see how this race goes. So far, no mistakes in intro. No one's making that stupid, silly, broken heart missed match. Both are going to get a nice 5 of passion into 5 of green at least. Let's see if our race starts off with a 6 of green on either side of the board. And there it is. Phineas beautifully making an additional match to set up that 6 of green. He didn't have it on his board right away, but he was able to make a match to find it at the end. On the other side, not being so fortunate, gonna have to deal with just a regular 5 of green and struggling a little bit here to put these last few pieces together, finishing at a 116. I believe Phineas had around a 104, which is a much better intro time compared to Galaxy. Phineas on the other side of the board getting 2 nice 500 gifts from his shop, buying gifts before going to Tiffany for the first time. Very leveled up gamer there. Let's see if Galaxy does this as well, or if Galaxy is just going to be heading straight to the store. And no, there it is, 2 500 gifts, perfect for Galaxy. Both very nice Tiffany's. It looks like we're gonna have a pretty even race besides that intro going into date 1. It's just gonna be that 12 second difference between the runners because of date 1 RNG on the 6 of green. All right, here we go. Phineas taking Aiko down to the water park for his very first date, already getting into it ahead of Galaxy. He had a perfect Tiffany actually in terms of talks. Oop, and there's 1 passion match on the board. Actually had the 4 of red there that he missed. I'm gonna need 1 more passion match to get passion level 1. He finds it on his board. He's got that passion level 1, sets up a 3 of red. His red tokens are all over the place though. He's gonna have to find a way to set them up. A very nice move to match there off that passion token. Ooh, a passion level 2 now. 1 more red move needed, and there it is. Galaxy on the other side of the board coming in now to date 1. Has this weird 4 of pattern on the bottom of the board. Might be able to do something with it, but instead gets a passion level 1 and takes 2 3 ofs. The more smarter, consistent way to do it. On date 1, you just kind of get a rush through it. However, a lot of broken hearts on his board. Might want to use the teddy bear here. Not a lot of red moves. Might want to just accept that he has to use the teddy bear and pop it. Doesn't, instead eventually finds that 3 of off the top right, but lost even more time there against Phineas. A 320 finish date 1 for Galaxy. Not the best time at all. You can definitely tell by the way Galaxy is moving tokens on the board and looking across it that he is very nervous. Phineas, I haven't noticed any nerves from. He said in the pre-interview that he was feeling it, but at least it's not showing in his gameplay yet. And Phineas already now heading into day 2 at the scenic overlook with Aiko. Let's see how this starting grid looks. If it's gonna be any good or any better than the last one. Ooh, that's a beautiful 4 of passion into the 4 of red setup. Beautiful play coming out from Phineas. Let's see if he can put these last few moves together. He's got a way to get that 3 of red. There it is on his board. Only needs 1 or 2 more moves here. Takes 2 flirtations. See if he can't get this red move on the board. Another passion move. Got to find a way to finish the date. And there it is, a 4 of red. 431 finish for Phineas. Very nice so far. Over on Galaxy side. Oh my god. That is a 5 of pre-made. I don't know if there's any way to currently set it up on the board. He's going to be looking for it, but is looking for it, wasting him more time than it's actually worth. He's not finding it yet. There's got to be a way on his board. He's looking for it so hard. There it is now. Oh, he had finally figured out the 5 of setup, but did not see it on his board, and unfortunately just wasted all that. Oh my god, another 5 of red, but into the broken hearts. You hate to see it. Oh my god, Galaxy making some major flubs here on this date too. He had the RNG, he just didn't perform well under all the pressure when he had to make it count. 5:15, now 45 seconds behind Phineas. Phineas on very good 8-3, 8-2x pace going into his 3rd date. And here it is, the Corkscrew Carnival for Phineas. His date 3, getting right into it. Immediate passion move and sentiment move. He's gonna need 1 more of either to finish off his passion level, and there it is. Oh, he actually didn't have a passion move already. That must have been a good 4 move. But now he does have passion level 1. He's trying to find a way to put these red moves together. If he can just get that 3 of to drop in the left, which he had a way to do. He found another way to do it. He only needs 1 more red move now. He's going to find a way to do that. He doesn't have any reds on the board. Gonna need to find a way to get them to drop down. They did for a 4 of. Made a second move too fast, but did still manage to get the 3 of a kind to finish at 6:15. Losing a little time there, but still a solid date. He's going to need to play worse than that for Galaxy to catch up. Speaking of, Galaxy on the other side of the board now starting his 3rd date. Ooh, this looks like a very promising starting grid for Galaxy. Seems like he could actually do a lot with this grid if he was able to get a passion level here and maybe do a lot with these red moves. Not finding any special move off those sexuality tokens, instead just matching them as 3 ofs. Does have a passion level, so they're worth quite a bit. It was a few red moves. He's gonna need 1 more now, although, you know, as what happens, the board runs dry. He had the joy token set up there to get a 3 of red, did not take it. Eventually some drop from the sky, and he's able to find his final 3 of, but 7 minutes, still 45 seconds behind Phineas, and Phineas already approaching his 4th and final date with Aiko. He's gonna need a failed date here, something we haven't seen from Phineas yet if Galaxy has any hope of winning this. Phineas stream bugging out there a little bit, but here he is in the Vinny's restaurant with Aiko. Kind of, you know, wish I could see how this date was actually playing. Seems like he's already halfway done with the date. Has 1 passion level, making a lot of good red moves. Those broken hearts are so scary though. Oh, and he does find some broken heart matches. Terrible. He's only got 6 moves left. Is it actually possible for Phineas to fail this date? He's getting a little nervous now. He does find a joy token move. He's got 4 moves left. Gonna need to find a way to finish this date. Still needs 30 points there with 4 moves. He's got another joy token and another sex token. He's losing so much time on this date, but will it be enough for Galaxy to come back? Galaxy starting his date off strong with a 4 of red. Oh my god! And Phineas actually did manage to fail the date! Galaxy could actually come back and win this. I can't believe it! I did not expect Phineas to fail that date at all. I had no faith or belief that that could ever happen. I'm sorry we can't actually see Galaxy's side of the board right now. Things are a little scuffed, I know, because when the streams go down, that's what happens. All right, getting back into it. Phineas has relaunched his game. We can see Galaxy's board. He's got 1 move left, and he just hit Broken Heart as well. And Galaxy's failing his day too. Oh my god. The nerves are just getting to these runners. They're so much better than this. But when the life in the tournament is on the line, you just break down. I wonder if Galaxy knew. If Galaxy knew Phineas failed, there's no way that would have happened to him. Phineas now back into his date. Hello, is Galaxy, are you quitting? Did you forfeit?
Yeah, that one's dusted.
Did you know that Phineas failed his date 4?
Didn't. I wasn't watching.
He had failed his date 4. He was about 45 seconds ahead of you for the whole game, and then failed date 4, and you also failed date 4.
That happened.
Tragic. He gave it to you. He served it up for you right on the silver platter, and then you just fucking failed.
Oh, the nerves hit me right away. Once
I could tell.
Settled in, it got a little better, but still failed date 4 because of broken hearts.
I can't believe that both of you failed. Into date 4, I was like, man, the only way Galaxy is going to come back is if Phineas fails this date, and I just don't see that happening. And then both of you failed. I still think, Galaxy, you could make the 2-0 comeback. We've seen 2-0 comebacks before. I wouldn't count you out just yet. These 2 other games, anything's still possible. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are getting into match number 2. Phineas, there's a Wi-Fi crash before the race even began, and we didn't know until 3 minutes later, so Galaxy had to restart his 6 of green run. Phineas doing a little bit of sabotage here to make sure Galaxy doesn't win. You know, cheap stuff out here. What's next? Probably got Blaze to hack his game, make his RNG a little bit better. And, you know, if Phineas gets a 6 of green here and Galaxy doesn't, you know, I think there's some serious conspiracy afoot. So we're gonna have to check out this intradate and see what happens for both of these runners. All right, here we go. Let's see how Galaxy's side of the board looks. Phineas making a couple moves beforehand. Ooh, close. Not a 6 of green, but Phineas not getting a 6 of green either. Both just getting a 5 of green. However, Galaxy played his menuing and the first half of his intradate a lot better. If he could just pick the sex move on the board. Oh my god, threw away so much time right at the end there. Galaxy had the lead, was gonna finish sooner, but wasted 2 or 3 seconds there. And now they're just about 0.8 seconds apart from each other. Going in to Tiffany. All right, after that menuing to buy the gifts, it seems like Galaxy has made a slight lead over Phineas, but maybe Phineas has a little bit better mashing there. We're gonna see. Ooh, 2 gifts for Tiffany from Galaxy's side of the board. 1 gift for Aiko on Phineas' side. That's going to cost him a little bit of time. Very nice talks from Galaxy. Going to get his sex upgrade and then head to Aiko. Phineas going to have an extra honeybee open. That's costing him about a second. Meaning they're pretty much tied up, or Galaxy with a slight lead going into our very first date. That's what we love to see. Going into this date, let's see how Phineas and Galaxy perform. They're on the ice rink for Phineas, tennis courts for Galaxy. Passion level 1 for Galaxy, giving him a nice boost. Phineas eventually getting his passion level though and finding some quick 3 of red follow-ups. Galaxy slowing down halfway through the state. Phineas with a sub 3 finish at 259. Galaxy gonna need to find one more setup for these 3 of reds. Does put it together from the top of the board, 308. That's about a 9-second difference just from date 1 intro and Tiffany for Phineas. But we saw a much greater lead come back from Galaxy last run, assuming Galaxy didn't also fail his date. So, you know, I wouldn't count it out yet. Phineas could fuck up and Galaxy could play extremely well on some of these dates. You know, I think he's shown himself as still a very competent runner in these dates. He just needs to let the nerves wash off of him and play a little bit smarter during these dates. All right, Phineas now entering his date 2 at the scenic overlook with Aiko. Let's see how this starting grid looks for Phineas. See if he can get a quick passion level into some good 4 of red moves. He's got 1 sentiment match, but he fucked it up. And now he's got no promising moves on his board. Found the 3 of passion there. Now has 2 3 of passions on his board. Didn't exactly make them in the best way and doesn't have any reasonable sentiment to match that. Over on the other side of the board, Galaxy is so close to this 5 of red. Just like last time, let's see if he can find a way to put together, making the smart decision there and just taking it as it is, thinking, oh, I can finish this date faster if I just make it as a 3 of red. Seems like their dates are actually neck and neck at this point. Both of them freezing up near the end here. Let's see who's gonna get through the gauntlet of this final date, setting up the last few moves. Galaxy, ooh, unfortunately coming in slightly behind Phineas there. 501 for Galaxy, 454 for Phineas. Both very nervous near the end of that date. Phineas was able to just clutch it out a little bit better than Galaxy was. Phineas is here now, starting his 3rd date with Aiko. These runners only 7 seconds apart going into this 3rd date, but you know, dates 3 and 4 can be monumental in what they do for your run, whether good or bad. So let's see how Phineas starts off his 3rd date. A very nice 4 of romance and 3 of sentiment there into the 4 of red. Doesn't have passion level 1 yet, now finally getting it. Over on Galaxy's side of the board, doesn't seem like he has as of an exciting start. Does have 2 3 of passions on the board, gets it. Now has his passion level. Gonna need to find a way to put these red tokens together a little better. However, Phineas almost done with his date with that 4 of red potential on the board, making a very nice red move there. Galaxy seems to have gotten a pretty good match on his side as well. Only needs 1 more red move, and there it is from the sky. 636 versus 642. Galaxy making up a second there over Phineas. 6 seconds. Only 6 seconds separating these runners going into date 4. Literally anything could happen in date 4. I have no idea how this race will end. No prediction. I couldn't make any. And look at that. We're at the fitness club. It's time for date 4 with Aiko. From Phineas' side, Galaxy not too far behind. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty great about this race. Honestly, it's refreshing to watch such a close match determined almost entirely by skill. At this point, I think both our runners have had great RNG or decent RNG. Nothing crazy, nothing terrible. and they're just playing, you know, good or bad HuniePop. Phineas, not the best start to his date, does have a passion level 1. Galaxy does as well. Let's see who can put these red moves together a little bit better than the other. Galaxy taking the early lead in the date, but Phineas finding the 4 of passion and a 3 of red quick follow-up after that. Passion level 2 on Galaxy's side as well, though. Both of them neck and neck, almost finishing the state. Someone's gonna have to clutch it out, and like every time before, Phineas was able to clutch it out sooner, and Galaxy was able to, you know, just fall a little bit short. 4 seconds now separating these runners going into sex. 4 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but in the sex minigame, that's the difference between a 34, a 39, and a 43, which are crazy different numbers. Phineas is gonna have to have such a bad sex split, and Galaxy is gonna need to have such a good one for Galaxy to win this. But a great 5 of start for Galaxy. Let's see, he's already taking the point lead over Phineas. He has to just keep this pace, match tokens faster and faster and faster, hitting the 300 mark. Phineas actually falling behind now, not even at 300 yet. Galaxy at 400, only a couple more moves, and Galaxy takes it with an 855. Oh my god, that was so close. 1 second separating, guys. 855, 856, Galaxy taking race number 2. That was such a close match the whole time. That might have been the best race I've ever watched.
That feels good.
You feel good clutching that one out? Yeah, feels good. Phineas, any comments after that one?
Yeah, my date 2 sucked. I almost failed it, I think.
Yeah, it was a little risky. Ready for this third and final race?
Ready as ever.
Yeah.
All right, Phineas, don't crash your Wi-Fi this time. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, I gotta say it's been so refreshing. I'll repeat myself once again watching this race. A few of these last few races have been a lot closer to this best of 3. You know, we saw round 1, a lot of 2-0s. That's to be expected out of seeding, but honestly, I'm pretty surprised and shocked, amazed, happy, gleeful, blah, 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 you know, whatever the fuck adjective, you know, some dumbass words, you know, spit some more of them out. I'm happy that we've got to see some close, good quality HuniePop races. You know, it's been a long time since we got to see some good races like this. I'm feeling pretty hyped, honestly. I haven't been too excited for many of these matches before, maybe a couple of them. Necker Browlet was pretty good. Phineas Browsey was all right, but man, this race has been so close, and Galaxy's someone we've never seen before. Phineas, someone who's only played in tournament once before. It's, I really want to see both of these runners succeed, and I want to see an upset for Galaxy, potentially taking it over Phineas. On Phineas' side of the board, getting lucky with that 6 of green. Gonna finish his intro a little bit faster than Galaxy here at 104. Let's see if Galaxy, oh, the nice 2 of flirtations to end off his date. 110, only 6 seconds separating these runners after intro. And, you know, say what you want about 6 seconds, but hey, we saw the last race, 6, 7, 8, 4 seconds, 1 second the whole race. So I don't want to count anyone out at this point. We have so much left in the run. That 6 of green for Phineas could do nothing at all if his dates are bad and Galaxy's dates are good. Phineas actually having opened up the honeybee twice there because he missed the sexuality upgrade, but here he is transitioning to the water park once again for Phineas. Gonna start his date 1. Let's see how the starting grid looks. Ooh, that's very promising. 2. Ooh, he actually had the 3 of passion there before making the 4 of red. Cost him a little bit of points not getting that optimization there. Over on Galaxy's side of the board, he has the second 3 of passion on the board into a 3 of red. Has a way to set up another 3 of red. Ooh, he even might have a way to set up the 4 of red. And there it is. He finds it. Gets the 4 of red. Is going to need to make a fast few moves on the other side of the board. Phineas, while having a better start and getting into the sooner, is choking the end of this date. Oh my god, you can see the nerves coming out. Took him so long to finish that date. Galaxy, please, just make the red move in the top right of your board. Okay, 308 for Phineas, losing a lot of time there, but still 6 seconds apart. Galaxy not having the best date 1 either. And it's time for Phineas to begin his second date with Aiko at the hot springs. Let's see how this starting grid looks for him. Ooh, that's a juicy romance match in the middle there. Ooh, but smartly setting up that 3 of passion into the second 3 of passion to get him passion level 1. Over on the other side of the board, looking a little bit tougher for Galaxy. He does have 2 sentiment matches there. Ooh, now he's got the 4 of red after the passion level. That's amazing. Oh, and the power token 4 of red. Unfortunately, it got messed up. Don't know if that was Galaxy's fault or not. But finishing the date actually ahead of Phineas here, catching up because of that. 451. 2 seconds ahead of Phineas's 453. Galaxy has taken the lead. But hey, date 3 and 4, we've seen before anything can fucking happen. A 2-second lead doesn't mean shit when we've got 2 dates and a sex split left. I'm very excited to see where the race goes from here. Here, Galaxy is clicking on the ask on date button to start into his third date. Phineas not too far behind, 2 seconds separating these runners going into the outdoor lounge for Galaxy, corkscrew carnival for Phineas. See how the starting grid looks? Ooh, a very good starting grid for Galaxy. Immediate passion level 1. Over on Phineas' side of the board, making a lot of affection moves, but no teddy bear yet. Or no passion level yet. Now has the teddy bear. He's moving so quick during this date. Already halfway done. Phineas has just turned it up into the 5th fucking gear. Match after match after match. Phineas, what a fast date from his side of the board. Catching up a lot of time over Galaxy there. Phineas just with great play, honestly. Much faster than we've seen him play before. Galaxy has the moves on the board to set up this 3 of red. It's just taking him a lot longer, and, you know, the nerves are starting to get to him. 640 for Galaxy. Phineas making up a ton of time, going fucking full Matrix and Neo mode on that fucking date. Move after move after move. So fast. Great play on that date 3 from Phineas. Not even the craziest luck, just really, really fast play. Now it's time. Game 3, last date. Phineas is going to need a major slowdown here if Galaxy has any chance to catch up, but we've seen it happen before. We've seen it this race. It's possible for Phineas to fail. It's possible for Galaxy to get, you know, that sweet date 4 goal that we all love and praise so much. Phineas already off to a rough start, losing quite a bit of time here in the beginning, but gets that 4 of passion. Now he's just going to need to try and make moves as fast as he can, but he's just taken so much time. He took all this speed up from date 3 and lost it all in the beginning of date 4. Let's see if Galaxy can make up some of this time. Only about a 50 or 60 point difference between them two. Phineas finally starting to make some actual matches. Galaxy, he doesn't have anything crazy on his board, but ooh, Phineas, you can tell he's scared of these broken hearts. He really doesn't want to fail this date. He's taking his sweet time towards the end of this date, looking for that teddy bear. Doesn't have it yet. Galaxy actually 1 point away. Oh my god, making the passion move there. They're so close now. Or 8:13, 8:19, 6 seconds separating these runners. That's more of a time difference going into sex. It's going to be a lot harder to make up 6 seconds from Galaxy's side. He could have had it. He could have caught up there. Phineas lost so much time, but unfortunately, Galaxy not playing fast enough. But hey, here we go into this sex split. Phineas losing a little bit of time there, missing that token. He's at 200 points now. Galaxy just getting started into his. Phineas missing another match there, losing a bit of time, but I mean, Galaxy only at 150 points. Phineas already at 400, almost done. He's only gonna need a few more sex moves. Oh, but a huge move for Galaxy. Phineas slowing down a little bit, but it's not enough. Such a close race again. Phineas there with the 857, Galaxy with the 903. Going into date 4, Phineas, you lost so much time. Galaxy could have taken it there, but unfortunately, it was just a little too slow. That date 3, though. That date 3 was crazy fast.
Yeah, that day 3 was... that's the only reason I won. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Galaxy, sorry that you were able to lose that one. You know, you put up a fight, though. Definitely had Phineas sweating, that's for sure. What are your thoughts after that game?
Obviously a little disappointing to lose, but I had fun after the first round.
Yeah.
Nerves went away. Felt a little looser, had fun. Congrats to Phineas. It was a great race. And definitely looking forward to competing next time.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to having you back next time as well. You know, obviously the seeding was a little whack with Phineas, you know, just joining in the tournament to play Blaze and now going 2-0. Seems like he may have rigged it a little bit, but anyways. Also, your first match was just, you know, canceled. I don't even remember who you were supposed to play against round 1.
Educational frosting.
Right. Okay, that fell through. That's not surprising. But anyways, definitely looking forward to see you compete again in the future. Thanks for coming out. Phineas, how do you feel after winning?
For some reason, I'm still nervous.
You know, that honestly, that's pretty common, actually.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't really know what else to, you know.
Well, I'm curious your thoughts. You're playing Zibang next. What do you think about that match? How do you think that's gonna go?
I feel like since he's an older player, I'm gonna just not have any nerves again.
You're just like,
and then I'm gonna do a quick 2-0.
Yeah, just like Blaze. Get these old school runners the fuck out of here. All right. Well, thanks both of you for coming out. That was a great race to watch and commentate. Really appreciate both of you competing. Hope you have a great rest of your day. All right. See ya.